Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Jan.
And we're Daddy Squared. This week we took our kids to an amusement park, first time.
For us, it's a big deal. I know that there are some parents who take their kids of less than a year old to these parks.
Yeah, I've seen it.
But for me, it was not only because we have twins and it was hard to navigate. I always say it's like cheap. Everyone goes to another direction and you have to just direct them to go somewhere.
Right? What do they eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it though?
Yeah.
It's grass. It's like hay. I mean, it's hay. It's like grass.
From the minute we decided we'd go on a special ride, we stand in line and then our kids started to melt out.
Part of the challenge was figuring out, which ride should we go to next.
Yes.
Planning out the day of lines and rides is something we did not do.
We never went there before. That was our first time anyway. So it took us time to understand what this is all about. They have rates for every ride, and we have to figure out if which one is going to be
how scary it is.
Which one is going to be too much for our kids. And turns out we started with a very small one, which is stage 1.
Yeah.
Which was really stupid.
What, the train?
Yeah,
I liked the train.
Well, they had a little show, live show.
It was cute. Come on.
All right. Give me all your money, please.
Did you just say please?
Yeah?
You're not supposed to say please. All right, come on.
Say please.
Last chance. You gotta be mean.
Be mean.
Tough.
Tough.
Angry.
Angry.
Don't say.
Bad words.
No.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Please.
One of the things I've learned in parenting that I think is fascinating is parents are so desperate to have something to do with their kids. And there's an industry around parenting that gives you activities that are pre-made, right? You can take them to a play area, you can take them to a specialty restaurant, you can take them to an amusement park. And all of these things seem like, wow, they've been structured for kids. So you just go and everything will be worked out. And I actually think that they often miss some real creative opportunities to make it flow better.
Well, maybe for younger kids, because older kids can understand that they go and stand in lines.
Okay, at my age, I want to blow my brains out when I stand in line. So,
well, but you still have patience. You don't get meltdowns, and you can expect. There's no urgency about doing it now. I want it now.
I hear you.
Inside. It's really fun.
Going inside the cave. Oh yeah, we're gonna go into the cave.
What Daddy really wants to do, the ride Daddy wants to do is called the Rescue. The line was the most terrible thing I've ever done.
I think that the way it came out in the end was that in fact there was a little bit too much waiting time. They're almost 4-year-old twins, and while it seems like it's starting to be the right time, I look at how they started to lose it and how quickly they started to fall apart. And honestly, how much time did we get out of the experience from going in to coming out? 2 hours?
Yeah, I think it was about 4 hours.
Maybe. It's really important for your kids to have some of these experiences that are part of, the world of what everybody else does. And I'm glad we did it with them. And we're gonna do Disney, and we're gonna do all the,
Yeah. and to all of these parents who take their kids at 1-year-old and 2-year-old, I salute
Bless you. Yeah,
I,
it's pretty
I really
amazing.
don't know. If you guys have any advice for us, we'll take it. Because, you know, from the outside and when people see the photographs, it looks like we had so much fun and so, and it was so great. And it was in a sense, because it's great to see your kids really enthusiastic and,
Yeah.
and really love, and you see the fire in their eyes when they go to these places. But it's so exhausting for the parent. And you come home from these days and you just want to, just leave me alone. I'm going to go to sleep for like 2 days now.
It's true.